We're back in Silent Hill. Heather is full of health drinks, just popping with caffeine and ready to go. But first, we have to listen to a conversation.
Why did you send her to my father?
Was that wrong?
It's your fault that he...
But surely it's a good thing. It means he was one of God's beloved, no?
Those who mock God will never receive salvation. You'll go to hell, Vincent. You'll never feel the joy of God's everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
I know about the pleasures of this world. And I want to find my happiness while I'm still here. You hated your father, didn't you? I saw the way he hit you, kicked you, and made you cry. Oh, the memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Yes, and that's why we need God.
What you call faith is nothing more than a child crying out for love. That's why you're all alone.
You don't understand. None of you do.
Meanwhile, Heather's like, wow, how did I see that? Also, wasn't there supposed to be music during that cutscene? Am I remembering that wrong? Well, let's head back to the motel and touch base with V-Dog, who is going to tell us where we need to go. Also, once again, just to point out, the fog. Once you notice the lack of fog, it's just kind of all you notice. Also, I know James did it, but Heather does seem like more of a rebel. That's right. She does not care about your rules.
Where's Douglas?
He went out. But he left a message for you.
Was there someone else here just now?
No. Just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah? What did he say?
The church is on the other side of the lake.
Church. I wonder what he meant by that.
You don't understand? That's where Claudia is. Across the lake, on the north side. If you're going, you'd better go through the amusement park. It's probably the only way in now. Go northwest on Nathan Avenue. It's a bit far, but it's closer than heaven.
Is that it for the message?
Uh-huh.
Thanks. Douglas really said that?
What's wrong? You don't trust me?
Yeah, it's just a cube bear on her shirt, and it says SH3 underneath it. What is this cube bear? I like it, but I don't understand the relevance of the cube bear. You know, if it came down to a question of animal mascots, I much prefer Cube Bear to Robbie the Rabbit. I could do with more Cube Bear in Silent Hill. Well, you know what it is that we're doing now. We're running up Nathan Avenue in the direction of the Historical Society, but we'll never get there because it's just going to teleport us to the amusement park once we get far enough ahead. Oh, hey, there's actual fog in this scene. A little bit. Not that much. There is a little bit.
Ah, hell.
She doesn't have a flashlight with this costume. So the problem is that Heather has been drinking too many health drinks and has not been eating anything. You can't do that, Heather. You can't just survive just on health drink after health drink. You need to eat something. Like, I know those health drinks make you feel invincible. Like, you could just take on the world. But, you're gonna come down from them eventually, and you're gonna regret it. It's got a roller coaster key. See, unfortunately, these are not filled with delicious cookies. I mean, cookies are not very nutritious, but at least it would be something. Well, maybe these health drinks will keep Heather moving along long enough to just get through the whole adventure and kill God, and then she can go to a Happy Burger. Hopefully she doesn't crash before that happens. Yeah, there is actually a little bit of fog. Strange that there is in this area, but there wasn't in the overworld town. The town just had like a gray wall of draw distance with no actual like fog clouds. But there is a little bit of it here. What the hell is this? It could be someone's leg. I do like that observation. Is that a leg? It could be. I better not touch it.
hired you to find the girl, and you performed serviceably. What is it now?
You lied to me about Heather, lady. I don't like being used.
Lie? What lie?
That Heather was kidnapped from you.
But it's true. She was originally one of us. That man, Harry Mason, stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah? Well, she says she was happy.
She was brainwashed by him, deceived, because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. But when Alessa, Mother of God, truly awakens,
Yeah? What's gonna happen?
she will usher in the eternal paradise.
What kind of place is that?
A place with no pain, no hunger, no sickness, no old age. There will be no greed or war, and all will live by God's grace alone.
No this, no that, no nothing. A paradise. For castrated sheep, maybe. Sounds pretty boring.
I pity you. You still don't understand. You're going to kill me? Is it really so easy for you?
I've done it before.
Then I truly do pity you.
You know, I did forget what Douglas was wearing. So that was pretty good when he walked onto the scene with the camera focused on his legs. Also, this makes number 2 for someone pointing a gun at Claudia and not being able to shoot her. All right, you might remember what part is coming up next. Nothing written on it, but does say Borley Haunted Mansion on that, everyone's favorite part. And of course, that has gotten new voice acting as well. If you have a weak heart or may be pregnant, please refrain from entering. Whoops. Any children under the age of 8 must be accompanied by an adult. Oh. It's just your typical warning on a ride. Nothing to worry about. I mean, it's true. This is... You wouldn't... I mean, this could be very startling to someone.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted Mansion. We're so glad you came. Please come inside and look around. When you feel you're ready, then go through the door.
So, is this Yami Yugi? Is the Pharaoh telling me to go... is going to be narrating the haunted house? I'm not sure if it is. It sounds like it.
Help! Help! Do you hear those voices? A family of 4 was sliced into bloody pieces in this room. Oh, the cries of the children. The murderer was caught. Do you know why he said he killed his family? Because I felt I had to. Anyway, I'm lying. It's all just a joke. I wanted to scare you, that's all. The truth is, only one person died. By suicide.
That was the punishment for losing the card game.
That's Danny. A quiet young man, but quite friendly, as you can see. He was so eager to meet you. He grew up in New Orleans, but came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven? This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step. Sometimes the floor suddenly gives way, and beneath the floor, there's nothing.
So this part can be a little annoying. There's the spiked ceiling that comes down. On normal, it's no danger, but on hard, if you walk under it, it will kill you. The way you get past it is you go into the attack stance, which causes Heather to duck, just like a few inches, but I guess it's enough.
I am so sorry. This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see. It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Well, here's the exit.
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back any time. Or if you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead. That was supposed to be the exit, but it seems that no one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you. They want you to stay with them forever. I have to agree with them. Don't be afraid.
I think I got hurt. Let's see. Yeah, I did get hurt. Yeah, she gets a little, like, ouch sound when she gets hurt by it. Doesn't sound like her. It doesn't sound like her at all. There are many of the tall friends here. Heather just walks into Silent Hill, opening fire indiscriminately everywhere. It's probably for the best that there's no one else around. Oh. Well. All right, great. Well, this did happen in Silent Hill 2. Hey, great. We got to see it in Silent Hill 3 as well. So don't think that Silent Hill 3 was safe from this happening. It's not just exclusive to Silent Hill 2, but 3 gets it as well. Who knows when this might happen? Look, this is just part of what makes the game scary. This makes the game more frightening because you never know when the game might lock. And doesn't that add a sense of tension to the game that it wouldn't have otherwise have had? I think so. I think this is a great improvement to the game because now I will be worried when I play the game again. I will be worried about whether or not it is going to lock up at any moment And I will be very frightened about that. So, all I can say is that this is a great new scare that was added to the game in the HD collection. So I suppose we'll say that this is it for Silent Hill 3 and Heather for right now. So of course we'll finish the game, but maybe not right now. Maybe Heather is just going to stand here in the frozen time dimension with her gun and just ponder her sins. So that is, well, back with more Silent Hill 3.